All right, guys, I just got home from John's Salvage, and they are closing their doors as of May and crushing everything between now and then. I didn't even get a chance to go through and show you guys all of the GM like muscle cars and F-bodies. They had a pretty good selection of that, and like Cutlass and Chevelles and things like that. I just ran out of storage space on my my iPhone. That's how I recorded this, so I'm sorry it was probably a crappy video. But I'm going to put the description and the address and the phone number to John Salvage on there, and hopefully you guys saw something that you want, because they're probably going to have pretty good prices. John tried to sell the whole yard for a number of years and never got any really good bites on it, and his health is failing, and so he's just decided to just get scrap for it. So you might be able to get a pretty good deal, probably a little bit higher than scrap, but not much. So if you saw something on there, please give them a call and see if you can get it squared away. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. All right, guys, this will probably be my last video from John's, because they are crushing everything and want to be done in May. So everything is getting crushed right now. Try to give you some idea. They got a ton of Mustangs here. Look up here. That's a Falcon over there. Pretty cool station wagon. The Torinos. There's some Mustangs today. We'll stop here. Go back to this side. Ranchero. Oh, Pinto wagon. Oh, it's got the glory hole in the back. Nice. Little Mustangs. Got some pickup back there. A Gremlin. More Mustangs. Two more Gremlins, or another Gremlin on top of that one. And more Mustangs. I'll go back down this back side so you can see more of the rear of the Mustangs, and I think there's even more down that way. Just give you a sense of how big the yard is. I got their work cut out for them to get this all done by the end of May. Mustang. It's hard to walk down every one of these rows because I just don't have the time. We'll give it a shot. We'll go down this one at least. An old duster. Ford Ranger. Looks like Van Halen's truck. Must be getting into the mini truck section. Is that a D50? Pretty clean. Datsun. Some of this stuff I can't tell what it is because it's torn up, but I don't know everything. Trying to walk slow as you can see. Headed back toward that Mustang area. I'm not a Mustang guy, but I know a lot of people love those things. Got a couple of 60, look like 60 to 63, and then a 64 to 66 up in the trees. Pretty decent beds on them. There's another C10, 67 to 72. And there's the 64 to 66. I guess that's a 60. I think by that hood. Comment down below, correct me where I'm wrong, because I'd like to learn what some of this stuff is just by recognition. I'm building a 66 K10. I guess it's a K15. It's got 3/4 ton axles. Somebody else put in there. So that's why I'm out here today looking for a corporate 14-bolt rear end that has drum brakes. I mean, it has disc brakes because I have drums. I want to switch over to discs just because it's probably cheaper than trying to rebuild the drum brakes that are in there. Old International over there, Scout. There's the back of those 64 and 66 or 60. Let's go back down Ford row. Another C10, 67, 72. There's the International side. We'll walk over there because something else that's pretty popular too. A lot of takeovers. Ranchero, pretty beat up. More Pintos. Mustang 2. Bird. That's some Mavericks. Pinto wagon back there. I must have missed the Mustang one. This is mostly Pintos and Mavericks. Yeah, the Internationals are just on that other row. Let me walk back down this Ford row. Show you what they got over here. Pretty well organized. Every now and then you'll find a C10 in the middle of all the Ford stuff, but see something, just pause it and rewind it. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Not gonna lie, some of this stuff's pretty rough, but if you're looking for a project car, they sure got a lot of them. A lot to choose from. You don't have too many of these old junkyards left. So get them while you can. No one's coming in here looking for a Prius to rebuild. Remember the good old days. If you're a Prius fan, I'm not going to apologize because I'm not a fan of electric cars. I probably shouldn't be watching this anyway. I have no interest. All right. I'm gonna pause and get to a different area. Got some later model stuff. 57 Chevy wagon up there. C10s. This is International Road. The Mustang. This starts on the International. On this side, you got more Falcons and Ford stuff, T-Bird. Rancheroo. Everything is National. It's got all the International right here. Cool, get that mail Jeep, put an LS in it. Duster. Ooh, it's the Premier. Better snap that up. Okay. A lot of them out here are not blowing up. Yeah, I'd say that where's that location, that fuel tank's probably not the safest. Oh, I know. More Internationals and Jeeps. Stop here and take a slow roll. So the sun's probably brutal. Better when it's behind me. More rancheroos. Boy, this was a rig back in the day. Look at this thing. 4-door. Now that's a bed. I think that guy was like a welder or something. Pretty neat old truck. Oh, a little bit of rot. Fairly solid though. It's got the optional moonroof. And now we get into the sad part. There's a whole lot I haven't shown you yet, but that's where they're smashing. Would you just look at that, Fairmont? Just look at it. And they're smashing those dualies. Got them stacked up, ready to go. Let's see what's going on here. They're not messing around. Dang, is that a Cougar convertible? I don't know what that is. Second gen Camaro over here. Ooh, she's pretty beat up. Motorhome. That's the big Chevys. Over there. Look at this stack. Walk over here. I'm going to cut this in there. Not messing around. Alright, I'm going to get out of this area and I'll take you to another cool one. F-body. Over in the other section behind this one, I'm going to go over there in a minute. Looks like that's the oldest part of the yard. Just all that stuff has been there a long, long time. Second gen Camaro. Yeah, this car's been here a while. Impala. Nice day to walk around out here. Usually it's either really hot or it's muddy and cold. Stays perfect. And when it's hot, you got to worry about snakes, copperheads, and rattlers out here messing around. There's a creek on the other side over here. There's a creek down past that tree. So you might get some water mexicans out here too. My wife's Mexican, so calm down. Oh, she's half Mexican. 56. That'd be a fun station wagon to build. I was a big fan of station wagons till probably the last. I think when I saw Swamp Thing, it changed my mind. I don't know if you've never seen that one. Go look that up. It's a badass car. 57. Monte Carlo. Let's see what's down here. Try 5. Well, I know because it's got 3 holes in the fender. So back up, I'll show you what these are. Pollen. Body. A lot of Impalas. Wagon. Pretty decent front clip. This body. Station wagon. A lot of station wagons out here. Pretty neat. Let's see what this was. Delta 88. That's the edge of the yard. I'm okay. Now I'm gonna get over to this older part and see what we got. Hang on, I gotta lock the hubs in. Going in. Another Buick. I'm sorry I don't have the time to show you in a lot of these because I need to get back to Austin. But if you have any questions, just call John Salvage in Seguin, Texas, because they will not be here after May. I think this is the oldest part of the yard. We'll walk down there in a minute. There is a slight breeze, so if it's windy, I apologize. More Buicks. See anything that's valuable, let me know. I'll get it and try to give it to somebody that needs it. That's an Edsel. Whatever it costs me plus shipping, I'll get it for you. You know, as long as it's, I'm not coming out here for one fastener. Because I'm not trying to make any money off anybody. But I do like to keep the hobby alive. Looks like 73. Last tagged, I mean. Yeah, some of this stuff is with the fenders and everything going. I don't even know what it is. I'm not a super old car. I'm 60s, 70s. I'm not a big, some of the 50s, but just not a child of that era. A child, should have listened to Mom the child. That's pretty cool with the fins back there. Front clip. Yeah, some of this stuff is pretty buried. It's been for a while. Good news if some of these older vehicles came in here back before they were still popular, there still might be some good parts in them. just considered an everyday car. And then they stack them like that. Said I'd love to take you down all these roads, but I just don't know. Let's go down this one and come back up, and then I'm gonna head and try to find what I'm looking for, what I came out here for. I just could not post a video in case someone has a real desire to rebuild something. Good project. 60 to 63 C10 cab. Top hand tail lights, pretty cool. Would pick up stuff. Buried. A lot of work to get some of this stuff out of here. Star Chief. This is about an hour drive for me, so if you guys want me to come back out here for anything specific, I can. It's just I gotta find some days to take off. You gotta be patient with me to get back out here. But I will get out here before May. Well, I probably should make it faster than that, because who knows when they're going to start crushing everything or get to the part that you were wanting. DeSoto or DeSoto. Mordor. Somebody's got to want this Lincoln. Sorry about a minute ago. I lost all my storage. Tried to delete some stuff. Suicide doors. Come on. Don't mind that roof. See, we still got the oh shit handles hanging there. Right in this funds. Could be mine. Alright, so I'm low on storage. I'm just gonna do quick surveys. This is more the Ford section still. Hit that. Native from Dodge, it stays with Dakota too. Mercury, Capri, it's like a Thunderbird turbo wheel. It's all Ford. Most of those are Ford pickups and vans back over that way. 70s, early 80s. Old military truck. Guess it's a deuce and a half. Few axles. These turbine wheels out here, extra cool. That's what I need, an 8 lug. There, look at those. Oh, there's 2 military trucks there. Those Kaisers. Cool. Here's another one. A lot of wagon wheels, a lot of turbine wheels. Lots of axles. That's the other cool thing, is there's these buses all down the side, and all of those buses are filled with either transmissions or heating and HVAC stuff. He's got transmissions, transfer cases, engines, carburetors, steering columns, I mean, you name it, steering wheels. Just pretty well organized, like I said. All right, going back onto holding the axles, the frames. You can see down this main road, there's a ton of them. All that we just walked past over here. Red trucks, old. I think I've shown that on the last video. Try not to duplicate. This is the Dodge row, but I do want to show you as much as I can, just because this is all going to be gone in about 3 months. Down there's square bodies and some 60 to 66 trucks. I actually have some second gen square bodies down there too, 67, 70. This is the last video because I am out of storage space, but this is one of the buses I was talking about. Steering columns, HVAC stuff, wiring harnesses. I mean, it goes on forever. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'll put his contact information below, and if you see something you want, give him a call.